with late game execution.
No, ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Giannis fatigue. Giannis fatigue. All the Giannis fatigue. He already has 2 MVPs. Kiss my ass. Get on your knees, media. Some things had to be said. They gotta be said about the media and everything surrounding it. Like, we got people up here claiming, oh, you're race baiting. You're race baiting. You're race baiting. The hell I am? What the hell y'all talking about? Do you guys watch ESPN? Do you guys watch what these clowns be saying in the media surrounding the NBA? Do you guys hear that? It's not even just the NBA. It's the NFL too. Because it wasn't that long ago. You got these same clowns up here getting on Lamar Jackson. And we already know, if you do the history of black NFL quarterbacks, what they thought about them. So that extends all the way back into the past. So I don't want to hear about race baiting and all this other bull crap. When I see stuff that's wrong, I'm going to call it out. I don't care what side gets uncomfortable about it, because it's about to get real fucking uncomfortable pretty soon. So I'm getting tired of the stuff I've been seeing. So, Giannis out here, man. Before last night's game against the New Orleans Pelicans, the depleted New Orleans Pelicans, who have been ravaged by Zion Williamson incompetence, Brandon Ingram getting traded. I think he just got hurt, shut down for the rest of the season. 2 games to go anyway, by the Toronto Raptors. And then you had Dejounte Murray tearing his Achilles not too long ago. So they just been ravaged by all kinds of tomfoolery. But the Bucks managed to blow them off the court. I don't know why Giannis and Brook Lopez and then eventually Kevin Porter Jr. left the game early. They wasn't injured, he just left the game early. I think, I don't know, maybe it was to get ready for tomorrow or tonight. So they got to play the Detroit Pistons. But all this Giannis fatigue. The man's having a historical season. The man was doing stuff that really hasn't been done since the great Wilt Chamberlain done it. I'm surprised he ain't in the running for MVP. Now, I still think Shea is going to win the MVP. He should. But they ain't talking about that. The media gets so caught up in Jokic's triple doubles. You know, Giannis has not the most efficient rating of all the players, but I think he leads the league in the players that I can't think of the word is leaving me right now. Not efficient, but he's estimated to be the most impactful player in the league in terms for playing for their team or something like that. He leads the league in that. More than Jokic. Yeah, we can sit up here and talk all day about Jokic 61 points and yada 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 and triple doubles, but man's getting cooked. Getting cooked like barbecue chicken on the defensive side. But nobody wants to make a peep out of that. Everybody quiet as a field mouse. Oh, we could make this sucker than the winner this season. The Bucks are sucker than the win. Well, the last time I checked, the Nuggets were struggling to win. Didn't they just fire their head coach? Them triple doubles don't mean jack squat if you ain't winning. I ain't see Giannis get cooked by Alex Sarr. a rookie. The same Minnesota Timberwolves that came back and won that game in overtime against the Denver Nuggets a couple weeks ago got swept by the Milwaukee Bucks. The second game, they blew a 24-point lead and got outscored. I think it was 30-something to 9. May have been less than that, 6 points in the fourth quarter. Man, I don't like the media, man. I don't like it. They're trash. It's garbage. Everyone included is garbage. It gotta take a hockey player. Shout out to PK Subban. It took a hockey player. A hockey player. Not saying that NHL is nothing. I know they got a giant fan base. They got, I don't know how many teams they got. How many teams they got in the league? 30 to 32 teams now? But anyways, but it took a hockey player to write the record on Kobe Bryant. To stop all the tomfoolery by comparing Alex Ovechkin's record compared to LeBron's. To stop all the goofiness. It took a hockey player. Now, the reason why I say it took a hockey player, because, like I said, hockey does have a big fan base, but when it comes to like being in the culture and lexicon of American sports, I have to say it goes NBA, NFL, maybe baseball, then hockey. Are 4 major sports. And ones that the 2 sports that mainly talked about ad nauseum is football and basketball. But it took a hockey player to set the record straight when it comes to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. When the media can't be honest, when they get all Shannon Sharp horsehead ass head, get all in his feelings, it took that. I don't like the media, man. They're disingenuous, dishonest, liars. Can't stand on business. You can't stand for anything, you fall for everything. Type of business. And then I got other people up here sitting up there. Well, Bucks can't do anything without Dame. I don't care about Dame. Dame don't impact winning. He don't impact winning at all. See, what some people don't get. I always compare this to this. It's almost a similar, almost the same. Well, at the time I thought it would be, but it's almost a similar situation that happened 20, almost 30 years before. Now, Hakeem Olajuwon on Houston, he didn't win championship before Clyde got there. Now, Clyde was in his 30s. I think, actually both of them was in their 30s when they finally teamed up. But Clyde was in his 30s, had a little long in the tooth. Realized he couldn't be the Clyde who was even 2-3 years ago. He realized he had to make a sacrifice. He realized he wasn't the high flyer as athletic as he was a couple years before that. I think he had like a knee injury. He realized he had to sacrifice and do something different to contribute to winning his only championship. Dame ain't doing that. Dame don't want to do that. Dame realized you ain't the same Damian Lillard that was in Portland years back. So, if he can get it through his thick skull, you're going to have to change your game. Especially now with the emergence of Kevin Porter Jr., who's been balling out of control. He balled out once again against the Pelicans. Who knew that this secretly might be the Bucks' best move in a long time, outside of maybe getting Drew Holiday and PJ Tucker a couple years back. It was a secret, sneaky move. But this is what the Bucks been missing with Kevin Porter Jr. Someone who is playing on both sides of the ball and contributing and making a difference on the team. That's what the media don't want to admit. They keep talking about Dame. Look, Dame don't impact winning. If Dame impact winning, he would have did something. He would have at least been at at least one NBA Finals. But he don't impact anything. Nothing at all. Makes things worse. Tell the truth, media. Tell the truth, people. Some of y'all gotta freaking open your eyes. But the problem is, a lot of people in the media don't know basketball like that. They know the names, but they don't know basketball like that. They just hired, paid, and bought to say whatever Disney wants them to say. But anyways, Giannis is having a great historical season. I just find it funny though. Talking about Giannis fatigue. I don't know if some people brought this up already. Yeah, Bucks are currently in 5th. But wasn't when Jokic won his second MVP? I think it might have been. Was it the first or second one? They was the 6th seed, right? They was the 6th seed. Nobody made a big deal about that when they was the 6th seed, and then they gave the MVP to Jokic. Now all of a sudden it's a problem if you wanted to give it to Giannis or something like that because the team was the 5th seed. Oh, they being inconsistent. Well, ain't Denver being inconsistent? Double standards, my guys. But I ain't done yet cooking this dumbass media, because I'm about to cook a freaking stallion pretty soon that goes by the name of Shannon Sharp. Because what he's been going and what he's been saying to protect his king is disgusting.